Welcome guys to Veritas. Today we are going to be talking about the African Union. Welcome, and I hope that you are enlightened on today's topic. So, African Union is a continental union consisting of 55 member states located on the continent of Africa. It was announced in the Site Declaration in Site, Libya, September 1999, calling for the establishment of the African Union. The bloc was founded on 26th May 2001 in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and launched on 9th July 2002 in Durban, South Africa. Intention of the African Union was to replace the Organization of African Union, or OAU, established on 25th May 1963 in Addis Ababa by 32 signatory governments. The OAU was disbanded on 9th July 2002. Important decisions are made by the Assembly. Let us listen in to the African Union National Anthem. The African Union motto stands for A United and Strong Africa, and its anthem, Let us all unite and celebrate together, as you have just heard, where the political centers are in Addis Ababa and Johannesburg. Its working languages are Arabic, French, English, and Swahili and Portuguese. Leaders of the African Union chairperson is Felix Tshisekedi, and the commissioner chair is Musa Faki, and the parliamentary president is Roger Nkodo. Establishment. The OAU Charter was in 25th May 1963. The Abuja Treaty was on 3rd June 1991. The Site Declaration was on 9th September 1999. African Union was founded on 9th July 2002. Admission of South Sudan on 9th July 2011. Admission of Morocco 31st January 2017. Africa Continental Free Trade Area 1st January 2021. The African Union Secretariat is found in Addis Ababa. The largest city in the African Union is Lagos, the capital city of Nigeria. The largest urban agglomeration is Cairo, Egypt. Population of the African Union is well over 1.3 billion. Landmarks, some of them are very famous and widely known, such as the Sahara, the Nile, the Kilimanjaro, the island of Zanzibar, Masai Mara, and so on and so forth. And also not forgetting the pyramids of Egypt. Official bodies of the African Union are Peace and Security Council, Pan-African Parliament, Executive Council, Permanent Representative Members, Economic, Social and Cultural Council, Civil Society Consultative Body, African Commission on Human and People Rights, New Partnership of African Development, Financial Institutions and Health Institutions, African Central Bank, African Investment Bank, African Monetary Fund, Africa CDC, Pan-African Parliament. History of the African Union. Originated First Congress of Independence of African States held in Accra, Ghana from 15th to the 22nd April 1958. The conference aimed at forming Africa Day to mark liberation movement and willingness of the Africans to free themselves from foreign dictatorship as well as unite Africa. Well, critics have argued that the Organization of African Union in particular did little to protect the rights and liberties of African citizens from their own political leaders, often dubbed as the Dictators' Club. The idea of creating was revived in the mid-1990s under the leadership of the Libyan head of state Muammar el-Gaddafi, the colonel. Heads of state issued the Shite Declaration that was followed by the summit at Lome, Togo in 2000. When the Constitution Act of African Union was adopted, same period the initiative for the establishment of the new Partnership for Africa's Development was established, NEPAD. The Africa Union was launched in Durban on the 9th July 2002 by its first chair, South African former President Thabo Mbeki. Second session of the African Union was in Maputo, 2003. The third session in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, on the 6th July 2004. And security. Objective is to promote peace, security and stability on the continent through Peace and Security Council. PSC has power, among other things, to authorize peace support missions, to impose sanctions in case of unconstitutional change of government, and to take initiative and appropriate action. Since it first met in 2004, the PSC has been active in relation to crises in Darfur, Comoros, Somalia, DRC, Burundi, Ivory Coast, and other countries. Adopted resolution creating an AU peacekeeping operation in Somalia and Darfur, and imposing sanctions against persons undermining peace and security. Travel bans, asset freezes against leaders such as the rebellious leaders in Comoros. The African Union Peace and Security Council is also in the process of establishing a standby force to serve as a permanent African peace and enforcement force. Now I'll introduce the regional economic communities. We have the Arab Maghreb. This Arab Maghreb is made up of several North African Arab countries which are located on the African continent, in which we are about to see. We have Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Mauritania, Algeria. As you can see, they are located on the northwest part of Africa. The second community will be the COMESA, the Common Market of Eastern and Southern Africa countries. COMESA. COMESA, we have several countries that cut across Africa. We have Tunisia, Libya, Uganda, Ethiopia, DR Congo, Malawi, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Eswatini, Egypt, Kenya, Somalia, Burundi, Seychelles, Rwanda, among many other countries. The common market for Eastern and Southern Africa. I can see Madagascar too. COMESA has been very popular for a long time among these African countries, and it has served a great deal when it comes to trade and movement of people and goods through Africa. I will also be introducing you to the East African Community. The East Africa Community is located on the eastern part of Africa, on the Horn of Africa. They are adjacent to the Indian Ocean. There are several countries in the East African Community. As you can see, we have South Sudan, whom was recently adopted. We have Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, and Kenya. Tanzania, Kenya, and Uganda were the first to adopt the community. DR Congo will soon join the East African Community. Economic Community Next, of West African States. Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. ECOWAS is a significant bloc located in the west of Africa. And the west of Africa comprises of various countries. As we will see, we have Mali, Niger, Nigeria, Benin, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Gambia, Cape Verde Islands, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Togo, Burkina Faso, Mali, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau. Economic Community of West Africa States. We have recently seen them sanctioning some of the countries with military coups. Next will be IGAD. And we have the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD. And their motto stands for peace, prosperity, and regional integration. Peace, prosperity, and regional integration. We will get to see countries that serve in this community. Those particular countries, as you can see, will be Sudan, South Sudan, Ethiopia, Djibouti, Somalia, Kenya, Uganda. These are the countries that have formed that community of IGAD, Intergovernmental Authority on Development. Let us not forget, my dear Africans, that a united Africa is a strong Africa. And united Africa is an Africa full of peace. My dear viewers, I also want to introduce to you the Afro currency. The Afro currency will one day be a very powerful currency, as Africa and the African Union gears towards one currency on the continent. This currency will therefore remove the monopoly of the dollar and the other foreign currencies in our African continent.